We have an update on New Orleans Saints running back Alvin Kamara. The video obtained by TMZ Sports appears to show Kamara involved in a scuffle along with a few others last February in Las Vegas, Nevada, inside the Cromwell Hotel and Casino. The video would not be released until the beginning of November in 2022. In the hallway, a man gets stomped on multiple times and proceeds to get beaten even further by multiple people. That person's name, Darnell Green. And he would make it known. Litigation would be forthcoming on this dais, and we could even see it through security footage. Alvin Kamara would allegedly not be alone in Green's beating. The Cincinnati Bengals' Chris Lammons, seen here, would also be involved per local media. The two would be arrested on February 16th for their alleged roles in the beating. Per TMZ, Green alleged he tried to get on the lift with Kamara and Kamara's associates, but he claimed in his suit the football player barred him from getting on by throwing his arm across Green's chest and then brutally attacking him. In the new footage, you can see Kamara wearing a light shirt and signature dreads, throwing multiple blows at Green. The clip shows the punches ultimately took the man to the ground. While down, the video shows several other men jumping into the attack, kicking and stomping the guy before clearing out. The latest twist is a blow to Kamara and Lammons, Christopher Young, and Percy Harris. It all went down over Pro Bowl weekend. Per CBS News and court documents, the four men were charged with a felony for battery with substantial bodily harm and a gross misdemeanor for conspiracy to commit battery. The four suspects hit, kicked, and stomped on Green, court docs say, with Lammons striking Darnell Green in the head, neck, or upper chest area. As Green fell backward, Kamara allegedly charged Darnell Green in order to strike and or punch him. Court docs said after Green fell to the ground, the four suspects continued to stomp and kick him. Green has filed a civil lawsuit in Louisiana asking for $10 million in damages. KLAS TV reported videos and an audio recorded in an SUV after the reported assault have not been released. The civil lawsuit includes still images from surveillance video and transcription of the recording. The state has avoided a contested preliminary hearing by indicting Mr. Kamara. Kamara's attorneys Drew Finneling, David Chesnoff, and Richard Schoenfeld said in a statement he intends to vigorously fight the allegations at trial as he was defending himself and others. The lawsuit would state immediately after the vicious beating, Kamara bragged about it with a member of his group, stating, "I connected with the blank's jaw so hard." The NFL has yet to discipline the two football players, but said in a statement it will monitor all legal developments in the matter for review under its personal conduct policy. The indictment means the criminal case will immediately bypass Las Vegas Justice Court and move to the district court. A judge set a court date for March 2nd. Nevada law states that a felony charge of battery with substantial harm comes with a potential penalty of 1 to 5 years in prison and a mandatory fine of $10,000. From a team perspective, this could potentially spell the end for Alvin Kamara because of two things. The first is this very incident is bad. The second is the Saints, his team, were already over the cap. So you mesh those two together, it's a recipe for him potentially leaving New Orleans. For Chris Lammons, he just arrived in Cincinnati after being waived by the Kansas City Chiefs prior to the AFC Championship game. Easily replaceable is probably what Cincinnati is thinking at this point.